Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is January 2nd through 8th. Hope you're amazing. Happy New Year. So, we are going to get into your weekly reading. We're going to do general energy for the week and then a focus on love and then money and career for just the week. Okay? And there may be a message in there. You never know. Okay? All right, Leo. So, let's see what we got. Okay, so we have the gambler relying on luck rather than hard work. The Desert Prince. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of food shows. Desert Prince. Survival and false promises. Okay. Leo, be careful of trying to take the easy way out this week. Okay. I feel like you're just trying to get to the finish line at this point. I, and it's weird because I don't feel like there's anything there. It's more like you just want a conclusion to things, right? You're ready for a new beginning and you're like, okay, well, let's just get this done. So be careful about taking the hard way out of things. Just kind of let things flow the way they need to. Two of Cups, the Devil, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you want peace and balance in your friendships, relationships, co-workerships, all of that. It's just like peace and balance. More like not in your life, but more with the people in your life. And you're trying to find like the quickest way to heal or deal with the issue. But I feel like it's happening on its own, right? It's one of those things where I don't know if it's a work situation or a person you're dealing with, but whatever it is with the devil card, it's something they're going through. It's like their obsession, their issue, their problem. It's not really yours. So you mostly have to go through the flow. You can't change the person. You can't change the situation, unfortunately. Okay. So then we have the Temperance and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's about you being patient. You have to be patient, Leo. You got to be patient. You got to be graceful. You got to be Mother Teresa. Okay. Temperance is my Mother Teresa card. Because I feel like everyone's like pushing their thoughts, their issues, their conflicts kind of on you. And you're like, I'm not doing it. What? So let's see what you don't see. We have the Moon. We have the Three of Cups. And then the Star. Yeah, this week's a bit confusing for you, and all you want to do is heal it. I feel like you just want the best. You just want to be happy. I don't feel like you want the issues and the drama. It's not something that you prefer. Um, what's interesting is, like I said, it's healing itself. You just being yourself and you just taking things a day at a time and being more realistic and not falling into your emotions really helps the situation, even though it's a little bit mentally taxing. Okay. You're all trying to get to the same goal eventually. Okay. So in love, we have chivalry and deception. I feel like this week you're going to feel like you're giving so much of yourself, right? Like you are being the nicest person possible that you can be in any kind of relationships that you have. And the other person is just seeing everything negatively. Um, like I said, I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's going through their own stuff. The Emperor, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Coins. Yeah, your 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 best bet is to collaborate and to just kind of go with the flow of things and make sure that everything in the world is up to par. Like make sure bills are paid, make sure your job is getting done, like things like that. Okay, instead of focusing on the emotional part, because the emotional part is like all over the place. You can't really control it. So that's your way of creating structure. um I do feel like whoever you're dealing with, they're kind of stubborn. It's like they need to prioritize or see what it is you're trying to bring. That's the problem. But I feel like that's slowly happening. And it's slowly happening because you're working within the flow. All I know is that you don't like the structure of things. Like, this is not where you're like, oh, I finally made it and we've gotten to a point. You're not feeling that. Um, but I do feel like eventually this person will start to lighten up a little bit slowly, the more that you're cooperative, if that makes any sense. Okay, what you don't see: King of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Or the Nine of Wands. Oh, seven. Nine of Wands in reverse. This is important for you to control your emotions. You have to be the more logical one in an emotionally tense situation. So this is not a time to be defensive or put your walls up or feel like you're being attacked. I just feel like this is more of an unconventional way of doing things, you know, but it'll work out. So money and career, we have trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. And bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift to your higher vibration, reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside, enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. This is saying that uh, you we all want to be in control naturally just to feel like we have a sense of direction. But sometimes things are not within our control, especially when it comes to your money or a career situation. So you have to trust that the universe, that the world, that um, spirit guides, that God has it under control. Okay. So King of Coins in reverse, Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're not feeling fully control at your job. I feel like this is a job situation. Um, and really, you just want to be happy and content at your job. It's that feeling of like I just want to go there, do my job, and go home, and not have to worry about it impacting me. I want everything to be smooth. I want a sense of comfort at work that I'm not having, or even in your money situation. Um, it's almost like you have to be alert all the time at your job this week, or to pay attention for things. And it doesn't make you feel almost valued for what it is that you do bring. So this week, you got to step out of your emotions. Okay? You have to. You have to be in control of your emotions all this week for everything, it looks like. Um, because it'll eventually stop this thing. Because I feel like whatever's happening at work or with your money, it's like something that just needs to pass. Okay? All right. So what you don't see, Leo, Temperance, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. You need to get patient. You need to be patient to get through these hard times, right? It's just that because things are not balanced, you don't have trust that it will end well, but you have to. This is like a test of faith almost. Especially if you've done everything that you can do. That's all that you can do right now is to have faith that things will change. All right. So I love you, Leo, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.